Hello, chat. Excuse me. Oops, wrong screen. Hold on. There we go. Hello, chat. Good evening. This is some pretty epic sounding music. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing? See, look at this. I'm looking right at you. How are you doing today, chat? I'm looking right at you. Or more specifically, I'm looking at a few of you. Is the most eventful thing today? Well, I'm glad I can be the most eventful thing in your life today. I don't know if you're trying to self-own yourself or if you're just trying to be nice to me. Regardless, I'm glad that you're here. How are you guys doing today? How are you guys doing today? Oh, man. I'm gonna be honest with you. Today was a pretty productive day, in my personal opinion. I got a lot of things done today. And by a lot of things, I edited an entire video and some promotional material to go around it. I also made some new connections with friends. I also drew something today. Holy cow, I almost forgot about that. Do you guys want to see? Here, hold on. Do you guys want to see the thing I drew? Do you guys want to see? I drew something. I am mildly proud of it. Oh my gosh. I am mildly proud of it. Like, it's not the coolest thing in the world, but I'm mildly proud of it. Here. If you haven't seen this yet, I posted it on Discord. Let me... There we go. There we go. Look at that. Look at that. I haven't drawn properly ever since I was a teenager. It's been at least a decade since that happened. Alright? I need to find... I need to find the last, like, big thing that I drew. I need to find, like, I remember when I was a teenager, I loved Fairy Tail, and I, like, drew I think the best thing I drew was, like, a very cool looking version of Urza. I don't know if it's Urza or Ezra. I'm gonna say it's probably Urza, but she was, like, my favorite. I like armored people, and she was my favorite, so I drew her. I'm gonna hide that now. I drew her, and I don't know where that is. I'm going to assume that that's somewhere in my collection of items. So, I am continuously drawing now, and I'm really happy about this. My goal is to try and draw once every single day, but I can draw more than once a day if I feel like it. If I feel like it, maybe I'll draw multiple times a day. My goal, as I stated, is to be good enough that I can draw myself and be confident. And once I can draw myself and feel confident, people can buy art from me. I will open up commissions and all that crazy stuff, and people can buy from me if they want to. Now, I will tell you, when I create art, I will probably not do, like, not safe for work art. Probably not. Just because. But, yeah. So, anyway. Welcome back to Warframe. We haven't touched this game in a few days. I hope you guys are excited. Today, I wanted to do some more Steel Path, because Steel Path is the real, where the game actually starts to feel fun. Excuse me. Now, I need some people to do it with. Excuse me. I need some peeps to do Steel Path with. Because I actually... The thing about Steel Path is, it's fun, but you cannot do it alone, because if you do it alone, it's just gonna suck. So, I need some people to do it with, and so if you want to, get some nodes done, because I know that a lot of people probably don't have nodes of their own done. So if you would like to get nodes in Steel Path done, now is the time to join up so you can do that. My goal today is I would like to finish Mars, maybe do Deimos. Deimos is actually, the thing about Deimos is these are all the things that you have to do. When it comes to these ones, all you gotta do is touch them, enter them, and then leave, and you get out of there. That is all you have to do. But, yeah. if you would like to join, and I do need some people to join before. I mean, you know what we can do while people are kind of filtering in here. What I can do is all of these are open, and I can just do these while we're waiting, because everybody does the incursions here, or most people does the incursions. I look like a Splatoon character. A lot of people tend to say that, but I am not. I am not. We should host a drawing event. Yeah, it's not. I'm not good enough to do that. I don't even know what a drawing event would entail, and I don't think we have enough artists that gather around to join in on that. So we'll see. I'm not gonna say no. I'm not gonna say no, but what I will say is I don't think that there is enough heat to do a drawing event right now. Just random art. I don't know. What would that entail? What would that entail? I feel like... Hi there, buddy. I don't know what that would entail beyond just having other people draw. Hi there. There we go. Yeah, this gun, the thing about Gava is I'm not quite sure how well it'll do in Steel Path. Today is really the first time that we're gonna get to test it. Excellent work. But I imagine it's not horrible in Steel Path. You know? Oh no, now we have to kill... Now they want us to kill a certain amount of enemies. Yay! That's fine. But yeah, I guess today is the real... But you know what I need to be doing? I need to give myself that damage boost that I put on Wisp so that she just is stupider in terms of damage. But yeah. How are you guys? None of you guys have told me how you're doing. How are you doing tonight? I hope you are all doing good. I'm going to assume if you don't tell me how you're doing, I'm just going to assume you're doing fine. But yeah. Draw somebody for my favorite game. Okay. You can have a free range. Again, I don't really know how that would work. You're gonna have to help me out with, you're gonna have to help me out with entailing how that would work. I am fine. Okay. That's good to know. Oh, excuse me. That's good to know. But yeah. Today was a lot of video editing. Drawing. Again, I spent like 4 hours drawing that picture, which is probably not a lot for some people. Well, I mean, it's probably one of those things where if you are a professional, you'd say, wow, it took you 4 hours to do that. Yes. It took me 4 hours to do that. Totally. It took me somewhere around there to do it. But to be completely honest with you, there was a lot of erasing and a lot of redrawing. Because I'm very non-confident. I will say that like more than half of that time was spent towards actually drawing the sketch. Because there was a sketch that I drew first. And... oh, excuse me. There was a sketch that I drew first. And... then the line art was faster because I was just drawing over the sketch, and so that's good. However, I will say I may have I've been asking other artists for help in terms of figuring out ways to draw better, and a VTuber suggested a VTuber suggested so I'm using this program called Clip Studio. Wait, are we on the Kuba Fortress right now? No, it just kind of looks like we are. They suggested a thing that you can do in Clip Studio that allows you to put down a 3D model. And what the 3D model will allow you to do is it'll allow you to pose a model and then you can just draw over it. And that is what you use as a reference And that sounds pretty cool in my personal opinion. I'm thinking about doing that. I'm thinking about taking advantage of that. My apologies about the yawning. I'm thinking about taking advantage of that. And so expect that the next drawing is probably going to be a lot nicer looking shape-wise. But that is only because I will know the anatomy of the person. Yay! Do I have consent to add you? You don't have to ask. Like, if you want to draw me, just go ahead and do it. Like, you have consent to draw me. No matter what. The only thing I will say is, if it is weird, I may not acknowledge it. My ex used to do that, and it was a huge time save. Well, there you go. There you go. That is how you do. Let's do a sabotage. Mom, mother, mama, mother, mom, mummy, mom. A lot of different ways of saying mother here, Gray. Can you willingly move your hair? I wish. I wish I could. I can't even move my hands because, I don't have the camera for that. I used to have a program that did that, but it did not work very well. Sadly. So yeah. Anyway, Steel Path, yes. After this level, if you would like to join up... Again, today, my goal, the thing I want to do is finish Mars. So if you would like to join me in finishing Mars... you are welcome, because I would like to finish Mars and maybe Deimos. You have to switch up here, because the Latum is a really good weapon for Corpus. Not maybe as much as Infested, but it's really good against Corpus right now. But the Godba is really good against heavy armor enemies. Not so much against shields, I've noticed. Doom is want to kill... What? Okay, Ultimate is saying you want to join. Alright, after we're done here, I will add up some peeps. Excuse me. My apologies for the yawning. I am not tired. I think I've just been on the computer all day. I haven't... Oh my gosh. You know what I've been doing today? I went to the chiropractor today. I've got a fun story for you guys. I went to the chiropractor today. I went to the chiropractor today, and the reason why is for the past couple weeks I've been having some back pain. And before you ask, it's not the kind of back pain you might think it is. But I've been having some, you know, just occasionally throughout your life you're going to get back pain for different reasons. And I've had back pain for the last couple weeks. And I got there, and I was pretty sure that there was some issues with one of the discs in my back. And the guy's like, what do you do? I tell him my job. He's like, yeah, that kind of makes sense. And so he fixed it. And I was expect, because like when you go to these chiropractor places, they're like, we need you to come in 1 billion times a week so that we can correct your back problem. And only after you come in like 3 or 4 times a week for the next 3 or 4 months, you can go to just once a week. And I can't afford that. But today he was like, no, you just come in once a week. Just come in once a week. I was like, yeah, I can probably afford that. Thank you. Oh goodness, but yeah, that was fun. Like, he spent 10 minutes, he adjusted my whole back, parts of my neck. It felt absolutely amazing. You guys have no, like, I have also been having headaches because of the back pain. And now the headaches are mostly gone. I'm now only just getting the headaches that you get from normal technology use.
But they've taken the void key. Find it.
Excuse me. So, because of that, now things should be a little bit better. I'm actually having an easier time thinking a little bit more. And it's great. Actually, you know what's funny? You know what's fun? I know that depression can be caused through chemical imbalances and stuff. Part of me is wondering if the funk I've been in was partially caused by the back pain. Because now that it's gone, I don't feel so bad anymore. Holy cow, this man's beefy. That might be why. There we go. Yeah, that's much better. But yeah, now that I did that, I feel like I told him I would go every single week. And so I will go once a week before I go to the store. And we'll be taking care of the chiropractor then. And it'll be like my weekly thing. I wouldn't call it a trip to the doctor. Because because chiropractors aren't really doctors. They're just... I guess you would call it a hand doctor? I don't know. Would you consider a chiropractor like a doctor? I don't know if you would count it under a medical profession, but... Should have vial acceleration on Gaffa? I might have it on there. Hold on. I know I have some weird ones on my on Gotva Prime. Because the whole purpose behind it is to give it slash procs. So it does pretty good. Oh. We're gonna be attacked by violence. Where is he? He's right there. Whoa! Oh, he fell off the map. Not a doctor, just one who gives a factory reset to the skeleton. It's more like a soft reset because it's not a full fix. You have to keep going back. That's the thing that's kind of funny. Oh man, he keeps running. Keeps running. Alright, now we leave. You're not necessarily wrong.
Stay focused. There's a heavy unit approaching.
But, oh, that man's robot is kind of just sitting there in the air. Galvanized aptitude, hunter munition, vial acceleration. Let me take a look afterwards, because I might have that on already. Alright, whoever's still looking around for that last cache, you're not gonna find it. If you find it in the 30 seconds, good on you, buddy. Not unless you're a baby at that point, just don't be born. I don't think you can give chiropractic care to babies. I am not entirely sure, but I don't think that's something that they let you do. Because their body is too young. Mom getting weekly patch notes, hotfixes for what? Primary. Hey, nice. That's the precision one. That's a good one. Getting all that steel essence there. Hell yeah. Alright. Gray and Ultimate, throw your usernames out. Ultimate, I know your username. Gray, throw me your username. Oh, you're not Steel Path ready? Oh, never mind them. I'm not Steel Path? Alright, well you don't have to join then. Mind if I join? I do not mind. Go ahead and give me your username. Alright. Is that on TikTok asked me to do something. Let's see. Do I have vial acceleration on here? No. Which one is vial acceleration? It's fire rate. I don't really want to put fire rate on this thing. It already does pretty good at what I want it to. I think it's good for now. Like, it already like, here's the thing. I use Gotva with Wisp, and she already shoots pretty fast. So, I don't think I need to do that. Yeah, I don't think I'll need to do that. But yeah, the entire build revolves around slash, the slash and, was it puncture? Yeah, puncture as well. I don't think you need armaments. I mean, it just gives you multi-shot. And it's a 10% chance to enhance critical hits from primary weapons. Which is pretty good. Adding that multi-shot is pretty good. Again, I don't think the negative 2 damage, I don't know, man. I'm so sorry for the yawning. I don't know if I could give that as a trade-off. Trial and error? I mean, I guess. But just because we're doing Steel Path, I'm gonna say no tonight. Currently doing maths on making a game-breaking build. Nice. Chilled water is perfect. I agree. Alright, we've got 3 people. But 3 people should be enough to do what we want to do here. Mobile defense is easy. Yes, if you we have room for 1 more person, so if you would like to join, if you love Steel Path just as much as I do, you should join our party. Okay, sorry, just muting my phone there. So I'm so sorry. Okay. I had a fun conversation with some friends today. I don't know if there might be drama that I can talk about. Oh, I do have some drama I can talk about. I do. Oh my gosh. That is a sticker. Can I heart the sticker? That is awesome. That is so cool. I love that. That is a cool sticker right there. Thank you for the cool sticker. Is it gonna show up on the stream? I like that. It's cool. What is that, a controller? It looks like a controller with tentacles. I don't know how I feel about that, I'm gonna be honest with you. But that's cool. Thank you for the you're the first super sticker. The first super sticker. That's cool. I appreciate that. Also, hello, Temp. How are you doing today? So yeah, Gappa, like, here's the thing. I haven't really tried Gappa in the very high levels of the game yet. But for right now, it does pretty good for what I want it to do. Like, and if I use Wisp's motes, it is a bullet hose. Like, legit just a bullet hose. Now, I'm not necessarily worried about losing all of the ammo. There it goes. Oh, is it not going to show? It didn't show. Why didn't it show? Streamlabs alerts. Go to the top. Here, I'm going to try that again. There it goes.
Still working on it.
Thank you again for the sticker. And to answer, I am a noob. I am a noob at life. So thank you for noticing. Pop, pop, pop. That is how this gun sounds. Yes. Cat. I'm cleaning dishes. Fun. I'll be back in a bit. I would love to join after I come back. All right, sounds good. If there's room, you are more than welcome to. Oh, yeah. I love. So the thing is this gun doesn't necessarily like have the highest amount of initial damage. And again, I have to use this damage up to help out, but I don't necessarily think that using damage ups is a bad thing. Like, I'm like the next guy or gal. I would love to have a weapon that does a bajillion damage on the outset here. Okay, I would love that. However, if I have to use a damage up to help out with the damage, that's fine, because it's part of the build. You know, just adding different stats so that this thing goes from doing 300 damage to a couple thousand damage. Yeah, I'm fine with that. IRL or yes. I am a noob at life everywhere. I'm doing well enough though. I'm doing, I would say I am a noob. I don't know if I can consider would you consider yourself a noob if you became like a lead at work? I don't know if I think I've talked about that, but I became a lead at my job. It was something that I was mildly thinking would happen because I heard rumors that only a few people applied to the position. And, well, by a few, I mean there was 2 people and I was one of them.
Stay focused.
And so, I was mildly expecting it. I pulled the safety string and joined the military. Written school was too much. I mean, fair enough. Here's my question. Is the military even a safety string anymore? I mean, I know that if you go into the military for a certain amount of time, they just kind of pay for a lot of things already for you. But is it really a safety string for a lot of people still? I know I wouldn't survive in the military. I hate listening to people. That's why I became in charge. No, I'm just kidding. I don't think I would do well in the military because of my medical conditions, but I am genuinely curious if people still, like, if it's still viable, a good viable option. I consider it so, especially with the job. Oh, there you go. Oh, so we have to kill these enemies after doing that job. Okay. If you're willing to work hard, see, this is the thing. I am willing to work hard, but I'm not really willing to listen to people a lot. So I like my current job. My job is to listen to a electronic device and do what the device says. It sounds kind of sad, but it's the truth. Ugh. They really make up for it in benefits? Yeah, I figured. The thing is, well, it's not that I don't think I'm too old. I'm probably not too old. Mid-20s is probably not too old. I just don't think that it's, like, the best choice for me. But hey, if people decide to do it, more power to them. I hope that they come out of it the same as they went in, because I know family members that go into the military and have issues. So all I hope is that you go in and you never have to actually go fight a war. Excuse me. You know what's funny is I did consider at one point becoming like a reserve member. Because reserve members, basically they're just kind of there in case they're all that's left, I guess. Kind of in the name, but yeah. I got a GF, congrats. Before I got getting my hand looked at, it got crushed. Oh, I'm sorry to hear that. And he was being patient, pulled some before I got a grip on him and got crushed. Well, I hope that person gets fired then.
It is done.
That's dumb. Critter seems convinced we'll be at war with China. That's not real, YouTube. That's an opinion, not fact, YouTube. Well, hopefully not. Unless your recruiter knows some insider information that the rest of the world doesn't know. In which case, you should totally tell us that insider information. But I personally, like, here, if you want my personal opinion, which most people here probably don't care. Well, I mean, if you're here, you may care about my personal opinion. But here's what I think. I think the world is too comfy to go to war. And the people that probably would want to go to war are choosing to not do that because they know that if they did, there would be some issues. So I think that there's some people that would like to, but they know they can't get away with it. I doubt he does. He just says that that's what his bosses think and they learn that from their bosses. Completely hearsay. I mean, yeah. I know that, like, a lot of the military people can, like... a lot of the military people can just, like... know some things. Can I see the build for Wisp? I can show you mine! Mine is based on just doing crap tons of damage. Here, take a quick look. Take a quick look. Pause the video. Pause the video. Pause the video. My build is just based off of using fused reservoir, and I'd say mine is a very general use one. Can't tell him he's gonna get fired. I mean, if the dude crushed your hand, he's probably gonna be fired. Oh, excuse me. Oh my goodness, I don't know how I missed this. I didn't hear it. Deshaun Pauling, thank you so much for the sub. Welcome to the Goober Squad, I appreciate it. You are amazing. Oh, there's only 3 of us. This will be interesting. This will be very fun. There's only 3 of us. Thank you. You're welcome. Oh, there's 2 wisps. That's totally fine.
Tower captured. Beginning stream
If there's 2
control now.
wisps, that actually will. Why is D already in trouble? Don't let D get to— oh no. This will be fun. This will be very interesting. Oh no, I'm out of energy. Oh, this is bad. I told him you're gonna get my— you got my good one, get going. Oh, that's funny. No, stop. There's too many of you. I can't accurately defend. There we go. Someone help me. There we go. Now I got more damage. Holy crap! How are they up to 20% already? None of these are gonna help me. Actually. The Lance Spectre is useful. Ow. No. Oh my gosh, we gotta hurry. They are somehow still ahead of us. Oh, you're my buddy. You're my buddy. Alright, good. If he's my buddy, then I don't have to worry. Where's my Lich? Let me pull my Lich out as well. Yep, there we go. Why? Where? Where? Oh my goodness, this is... I got to the point of resume PC shopping again. I'm sick of waiting. Oh, but Tim... Wait, don't tell me you canceled. Don't tell me you canceled the,
Tower. You must recapture it.
Did you cancel the PC? Don't tell me you canceled the PC. I mean, it would be kind of funny if you did. But, please don't tell me you did. Especially after all of that waiting. I haven't. I won't cancel the order unless I find something better. Fair enough.
Control of all 4 towers.
There we go. Alright. Just command. Nope. Sorry, sir. I want to open my options. I mean, fair enough. Fair enough. You're allowed to have your options available. Why did my buddy go all the way over there? I need him right here. Get over here. I think my, I think my, Lich died because I summoned my Lich and I don't see him anymore. That's kind of sad. Zamp, I'm in the same spot. Yeah, I'm gonna be completely honest with you guys. Okay, listen. take it from somebody who used to work at Amazon as a packer. Alright? Ordering a PC on Amazon is kind of a sketchy move in my personal opinion. I will be the first one to tell you, I would not trust a PC. Oh, you're a buddy. You're my buddy. Hold your position. Okay. I don't know what did that. Okay, now he's just kind of sitting here. I don't know what did that, but okay. Anyway, I would not trust Amazon computers just because no idea what to expect from them. All right, we're 96%. We got this. Made it. Welcome. Oh, I gotta get the thing. Where did he dropped something. I want to grab the... Oh, he hasn't died yet. There we go. I want to make sure I grab that steel essence. I need me that steel essence. Where is it? There she is. Delicious steel essence. Awesome. Do you know how to unlock the new war quest? Yeah, just keep going through this story.
They are broadcasting another message. Make sure
you know, that wasn't as bad as I thought it was going to be. That was actually pretty chill. What do we get? Secondary deadhead. Awesome. Awesome. At this point, I think it's the company temp. No, yeah, temp and cat. Here's what I will tell you. I know temp wanted to maintain, and I'm not making fun of temp. I'm just throwing this out there. Temp wanted to maintain that the computer that he was ordering had to have come from a Amazon facility, and I told him that can't really be true because because it's probably a made-to-order PC. And that's kind of what it looks like. I personally believe that when you order a PC off of Amazon, the company gets the order and then they build the PC in their own time. That is what I believe. I don't know that for sure, but my limited experience in working in Amazon warehouses, I don't feel like they would just store a whole PC in the building. I could be wrong, and somebody, if you also worked for Amazon, you could prove me wrong. But I don't think that they would just store a whole PC in the building. That's just me, though. That's just me, though. Awesome getting that. I don't know. If you want my personal opinion on a good computer,
the art of combat must be practiced to truly master the canvas of war.
like, and I know Tom doesn't want to do this, and that's fine. But if you want my opinion and you want a good computer, go ahead and buy the parts for a computer and then build it yourself. Like my my streaming PC, which is doing pretty well. I think the first thing I'm gonna have to do is upgrade its RAM, because it probably needs more RAM. But my second PC, which is for streaming, does pretty well, and all of it together was like $1,200, which is pretty good. Now, it's not using like the newest graphics card, it's using a 300 series graphics card. But I'm gonna be honest with you, I really don't see myself needing the new shiny toys. Like, I don't need and this is just a personal opinion. If you want a 4000 series, card, go right ahead. But it is of my personal opinion, and I'm saying this as someone who's a streamer, that you really don't need, like, the best souped up stuff to play games. Like, if you want to play it at 800 FPS, I don't know. I'm trying to make a joke up about how these things have a lot of stuff attached to them. But if you want to play them with 800 FPS, with the graphics so smooth and intensive, it feels like you're actually touching it, then yeah, maybe you should go for the 4000 series crap, and the highest stuff. Like, the only thing you really should spend a lot of money on is making sure that your CPU is nice and updated, because an updated CPU is kind of essential. But like, other than that, I don't see the need in getting like the newest of the new graphics cards. And one of the reasons why is because they're in like, while they are brand new, you know, they're still, I remember it was either the 30 or 40 series. People were playing their games, and the early versions of the graphics cards was like melting or some shit.
Stay focused. There's a
And so like the graphics card was ruined because it ended up getting melted. Now, I believe that when that happened, Nvidia did, to their credit, they did go ahead and replace them for people, because that was not their fault, and that they really shouldn't have to replace, like, buy new ones if it's not their fault. But my personal opinion is I don't want the newest computer stuff, because the hardware is still in its testing phases, or still in its brand new. It's like when you get a brand new game in early access. I'm not gonna buy it unless I'm really, really, really interested in the game, because if I do, the chances that I'm gonna have a broken product, or a product that's still being worked on, are pretty high, in my personal opinion. Because we all know that when it comes to electronics, or just products in general, if companies can get away with shoving it out the door without as much testing as possible, they'll do it. And it'll be oh, if we have to fix it later, you know, it's better that we fix a couple units than fix dozens upon dozens of units later down the line, or hundreds of thousands of units. It's better that we just fix them later, or whatever. I don't know. I buy motherboards to exclusively dunk them in grape juice and let them dry so they become irrationally sticky. No! Why would you do that? How good is the cable management for my new computer? I meticulously spent like half an hour doing the cable management, so it was nice and pretty. And then I had to tear up some of it because I got the fans wrong. Made me real sad. But now my gaming computer's cable management looks beautiful. I'm trying to upgrade from a PS4 to a PC. If that's what you are looking to do... Oh, excuse me. If that's what you're looking to do, like... there are videos out there. Like, here's what I would suggest. If you want to find something on a budget, just type budget PC. And believe it or not, there are a lot of budget PCs you can buy for $1,500 or less that have decent graphics cards that are 30 series. I mean, like, you can get good stuff that's not like expensive. Like I said, my new computer, max 1,200. Max 1,200. I'm gonna throw that on my taxes. Oh, hell yeah, I'm throwing on my taxes. I'm going through every purchase I made this year, hardware-wise, and I'm putting that on my taxes, saying, yeah, I don't know how much money I spent, but the government, my business expenses, are high this year. Now that I have started making money with YouTube, I will also have to report a little bit of income, which is nice, because you guys have been nice enough to watch videos and donate, which is amazing. And I'm gonna be honest, while I hate taxes, it does feel nice to say that I did get some income from the content creation. That's like a big thing to me. So, thank you for that. I found a PC for $194. That's not a PC. That's a Switch Lite. That's a Switch Lite, bro. F Xbox? Strip out the hole with a knife. Also, that's a neat way of looking at things. Solving my PC shell was a horrible experience. Imagine your storage unit being nailed to the floor of a hole inside a claustrophobic metal cage so your screwdriver can't reach it. Yeah, the problem with PC cases is if, like... This is why I will never buy a pre-built ever again. Like, my very first computer is a pre-built. And not only do they put it in weird, they use previous gen cables. So you've got this gen's power cables, which are way faster, way better. And then you got the ones from the previous gen, which aren't necessarily, like, bad. But because the PC company wanted to save on costs, they just give you what they had lying around. They give you what they had lying around, and that's the old cables. And so when you have to upgrade something, you have to also get a converter for the old cables, because none of the stuff that you buy that's new uses the old cables. They use exclusively new cables. It's frustrating. Not only that, but I think that the water cooler in my computer, because I'm using a water-cooled PC, not like the fancy pipe ones, but like a simple water cooler where the liquid goes through the cooler and then disperses. But when because that one was pretty cheap too. I tore that one out and we found out just how cheap it was. And I ended up buying like a $100-$200 like PC water cooler. I'm eventually gonna need to do that for my new PC, my streaming PC. I mean, it keeps pretty cool right now, but I would eventually like to just buy an upgrade for it, make it nicer. I think eventually my streaming PC is just gonna become my gaming PC, and then my gaming PC is gonna become the streaming PC. We'll see. We will see. Because now that I am drawing again, my drawing tablet is on my streaming PC because I can't exactly hook up any more screens to my so the way that my system works is I've got three screens for my main computer, and then the other HDMI port, which is what you use to connect the screens to your computer, is taken up by an HDMI cord that goes to my streaming computer. So I can't do that. So instead I had to use my... excuse me. It was either use the... make the third screen a... make the third screen my drawing tablet, or just use the streaming PC. And I may change my mind. I don't know, it depends. I think my streaming PC is fine. It can take it. As long as I'm not like streaming too much, but we'll see. We'll see. We shall see. Damn, this thing is so good. I don't know if this song is good. It's Maple Story, but I don't know if it's good. Just gonna skip it. Thank you. Find it weird that my most high-end PC is my college laptop. I mean, fair. Everybody's gotta start somewhere, you know. Has a 3080 in it. Hey, it's pretty good. It's pretty good. Eventually, I would like to upgrade my gaming PC's graphics card, just because mine is like a 2070 Super, I think, and it's getting to the point where like my games aren't really suffering right now. Like Warframe is not suffering at all, and I don't think upgrading it would make it look prettier, because I think I'm playing on the highest graphical setting for Warframe. But actually, I could check.
The spores have almost completely saturated the atmosphere. You need to get out of there.
I can check when I get back, but
Was greater. This is good.
but I think eventually I just need to get a new graphics card, because the 20 series is kind of kind of phasing out, you know? It's kind of phasing out. It's time for a 30 series on the new computer. I'm running a potato with a 1997 monitor. Nice. What can I buy here still? Just give me relic packs.
You scratch our backs, we'll scratch yours.
Thanks. Alright, we're almost done with Mars. I'm a Switch enjoyer. I see what you did there. Alright, we only got a few levels left, and I need to do the Ceres Junction eventually. If we get to it. Let's do Spy. I like the 20 series. They're like the go-to for your general gaming, and now they've been real cheapy. They are pretty cheap now, I agree. I do agree that they are pretty cheap now, so that's good. What I might do is I might sell mine. I don't know. If since they're not expensive, I'll find out, like, if I can resell mine, I'll probably just do that. Make sure it's in a good enough condition and sell it. Or I could take it to a store and trade it in for credit towards a new one. I have a Micro Center nearby me, so they're pretty cool. I am gonna restart the TikTok stream. Hold on. Hold on, chat. There we go.
On the lookout for increased security measures. The enemy would rather
Perfect.
than let it get into.
Okay. TikTok has been acting a little weird, like, a little wonky lately. Couldn't tell you why, but it's been acting weird. Oh, it's okay though.
There's a heavy unit.
Oh, excuse me. Anyway, what are you guys gonna do for the rest of the week? I can't sell my 1050 Ti for nothing. I'll likely get a new case and give my sister my old rig. Oh, there you go. Oh. Don't pay attention to that. Don't pay attention to that. That didn't happen. I wasn't paying attention myself. A is done. B or C is next. Here, let's go towards C. Computer shopping on and off for a few days. Fun. Computer ships during that time, great. If not... Tampa, I think here's the problem. I think that the computers that you're looking for are going to be a... build... It's like when those restaurants say we only make it after you buy it. I think that's what it's gonna be. Like, they're not gonna actually make it for you until you buy it. So it's still gonna be a while. I feel. I'm not gonna say for sure, because I don't know. But, your best bet, I'll be honest with you, Temp. Your best bet if you want something instantly shipped, is to go to a store and then buy it from a store. I don't know. I don't know. I can only speak from the experience as someone who has had one pre-built and built the other. And from what I know, the build your own is typically faster because all of the parts come separately.
Fought well. Good deaths all.
Hey, Ivara blueprints. I'm not gonna use that. I already have Ivara. Send the PC out trying to buy it in Discord because I know it may seem like a scam, but I'm getting a PC and monitor with it. If you said it's for $194, I don't know what to tell ya. I don't know. Alright, what do we got left? We're not doing that. We're not doing that. Now let's do excavation. With excavation, no thank you. Hi, hello. Oh, you know what I forgot to turn on? Hold on. There we go. Got the Warframe sigil on. Invite me. Alright, hold on. I got Wiz Prime today. Congrats. Wagri. I hope you are ready to do Steel Path. I got Wiz Prime today. Congrats. Wiz Prime is fun. Charlie is spam. You're gonna get a cinder block. Yeah, for $194, that does sound like a cinder block. Ugh, excuse me. Scam? See, I figured you said scam, but saying spam sounds so much better. Biggest booty warframes are Korra and Wisp. You know what? I'd have to look at Korra. I might need to look at Korra because I didn't think about Korra like that. I did not think about it like that. Korra is a Karen? I don't think about it like that. Alright, this is gonna be fun. Oh wow, look at that. 2 gallium deposits? That's 3 gallium, hell yeah. Not that I need it, because I have a lot of gallium already. Sir, why are you all the way up there? Wisp may be packing a bakery, but Korra is a donut shop. Oh my gosh. Her one helmet gives her a Karen cut. Well, you just don't give her the Karen cut then. Just don't give her the Karen cut then. Alright. Guys, I actually didn't have a lot of drama that I was thinking about reporting on. I have this one story that I was thinking about tangentially reporting on. Lumi already kind of talked about it. And her video on it is doing pretty decently, so I didn't want to take it from her. I'll report on it kind of like a brief kind of deal. Because I think you guys might interesting. Accidentally left stream? I'm sorry to hear that. I don't know. Do you guys want to hear some weird drama? It's more VTuber, and I know you guys like the VTuber drama. I know you guys are gonna be like, I don't know who that is, but that's fine. You don't need to know who it is. You just need to laugh and enjoy. Mom, I'm using Korra. I mean, that helmet doesn't really give her a... That doesn't really give her a Karen cut, in my personal opinion. Huda, thank you for the rose. Alright. Does that work? Yes, it is. Awesome. Perfect. Alright, cat. Alright, chat. Alright, chat. Here, I'm gonna turn that down just a little bit. Oh, that's the regular Shadow Stalker. That's weird. Oh, he's already down. Okay, chat. So, very brief little story here. When it comes to VTubers, I think a lot of people would agree that while you can be family friendly, and I try to be for the most part, as family friendly as possible, but I do know that this isn't really a demographic. Well, this isn't really a sphere for kids to actually be the VTuber. And in general, like when a kid is in, okay, let me start over here. When it comes to acting, because I do consider what I do somewhat of an acting thing. It is very difficult, I would say, to have children that also do acting, because when it comes to Hollywood, there's a lot of slippery slopes that you need to be careful with when it comes to children, because if not, you run the risk of causing issues. And I'm intentionally not spelling out those issues because I feel like most people would know what issues I'm kind of talking about. But when it comes to kids, I feel like for the most part that you just don't put them in a lot of films. Like if people can get away with using an adult in films, they're going to use adults in films just because it's better for it's better for the not just really the creation of the film, because you know sometimes kids aren't really good actors, but it's better for the safety of the child. It is also just overall, I feel like better for a company. It reduces liability. So with all that being said, oh, you guys are leaving without me. Wow. With all that being said, in the VTuber sphere, there is an agency that hired a new VTuber talent that was a minor. And like legit, they came out and said, yes, this is a child. And a lot of people right now are losing their minds over this. A lot of people are losing their minds over the fact that there is a VTuber avatar. Now, I'll be honest with you, there's a couple arguments that one could make from this. Personally, like I said, it's a slippery slope. But I have a little bit of experience with acting and Hollywood, because I had a family member that wanted to act and wanted to get into Hollywood and stuff. It didn't happen, but they wanted to be in Hollywood. They wanted to do Hollywood-based stuff. And I know from the very limited experience that I have seen that no matter what kind of acting you do, when you are a child, there is a lot of room for error. And I understand why a lot of people, when they saw that a VTuber was being portrayed by a minor, there was some red flags that kind of went off. Now, in my personal opinion, like, if you're somebody like HoloLive, or, you know, one of the big corporate VTuber agencies, you might be able to get away with this. Maybe. And the reason why I say maybe is because HoloLive is like the safe uwu bean VTuber agency. They do not do anything that crosses the line in terms of lewd. Alright, they're not like They're not like VShojo, where their entire personalities is being, like, on the edge for the most part. And if you tell me that's not the case, I'm gonna say you're lying, because literally VShojo does a lot of on-the-line stuff all the time. And I'm not saying that's a bad thing, I'm just saying that's what their agency is known for, is having a lot of very open people. So, a lot of people were concerned because the agency that hired this child, now this is all stuff that I'm kind of hearing secondhand, but apparently, like, they weren't initially forthcoming with this information, and then after a lot of people asked about it and there was a lot of internal deliberation, they came out and said, yeah, the person who joined our agency is a child, but she was given consent by her parents to do this. So the person joining the agency was apparently her parents said, yeah, that's fine, we don't care. Now some people may say, yeah, some people may say that should be the end of it, but a lot of people have been kind of like up in arms because, and this is one that I don't necessarily agree with, but I can see the opinion. A lot of people will say that VTubers are inherently a sexual based thing. I don't necessarily agree with that statement. I think a lot of them are, because that's just who they are as a person. But I don't think that all VTubers, or just the VTuber sphere, is inherently seen in a sexual light. I don't think it is. I think that people, like the normie kind of person, will say, oh, that's just anime crap. That's just anime crap. That's all it is. And just kind of move on with their day. I don't think a lot of people are going to look at VTubers and say, that's another wing of the porn industry. It's just not how that works. But I can understand and I can see why people would be concerned, because again, a lot of people, like in the VTuber sphere, if you're not ready for it, if you do become a corporate VTuber, you better be ready for your model to get drawn in situations that you may not have figured would happen or want to happen. You just got to be okay with it, because that is how life works. That is just how horny people are, and that's just how it goes. All right. And so because of that, I think some people were concerned. In some ways, I do think it is a little bit justified. That they were concerned about the child. Again, I feel like it bears repeating that the child would see things or become accustomed to things that they aren't supposed to see. And I can understand that as a valid concern. Now, if that was the only concern, like, it's one of those things where it's just like, hope and pray that the parents are involved. But, like, at this point, there's not really much you can do except hope and pray that the child remains pure. And if that's where it was left, I wouldn't be talking about this. But apparently that's not the case. Apparently there is more to it. Now, like I said, Lumi's going to cover this in more detail, so I'll keep what I know short. But apparently, there are more details behind the scenes that are not necessarily public, but were obtained through insiders, I guess you could say. I don't know if it was insiders at the company or whatever, but apparently there are some factors that like, I guess one thing that a lot of people noticed is the VTuber model in question, or like the VTuber in question, was saying some very suggestive things that concerned people. I think, if I'm remembering correctly, he said something about how, like, her weird relationship with her mother or something like that. And I think a lot of people interpreted that in a weird way. I don't know if that's the way that they meant, but, like, the way that, like, they threw it out there is the VTuber, who again was run by a child, has a quote-unquote odd relationship with her mother. I don't know what that's supposed to mean, but people were supposedly like really stressed out because of this. So I don't really know where that's gonna go. I don't know if any of this is true. Right now, all I will tell you is this is hearsay. Because that's what it is. I don't have evidence in front of me. All I know is what people have told me. And what people have told me is the situation with the VTuber that is run by a child has more than meets the eye. And apparently there's a lot of drama surrounding it. And apparently it's really sucky. And because that's the case, I'm obviously going to be watching over it. If more developments are made, I'll briefly talk about it. Again, this is something that Lumi's gonna do a whole... She's got a whole expose. She's like got pictures. She's got files that she's combed through. She's got a Google Doc that she's going to share with people. And I will urge... Like, she threw out a video for it. Can I find it? I want to find it. I want to find her video. Show me Lumi's video. She gained like a lot of subscribers from it. I'm very happy. I'm very proud of her. Wow, she got a lot of comments for it too. That's awesome. But, she put out a video talking about it, and apparently she's gonna do a stream talking about it, and there'll be another video kind of thrown out about it as well. So there's the video. If you're interested, go pull that open in another tab. Don't leave this stream, but pull that open in another tab and watch it, because some weird stuff. And again, I will be keeping you in the know if I see anything. But that's pretty much it. That's pretty much it on that front. That was pretty much it on that front. It's kind of weird. Can I ask why I'm in the art? Probably because Twitch didn't update my tags like I told it to. Let me... See, what's funny is on Restream, I asked it to update it. I guess it didn't. There we go. I was doing art yesterday, so that's why. Goob. Say Triceratops. Okay, there you go. I don't know why you asked me to say that. But thank you for the follow. Whenever there's drama, first thing I hear is Google Doc. I mean, you're not wrong. You are not wrong. But there is a Google Doc that is going to come out. Apparently there is text, screenshots, accounts being talked to by people. And again, I don't know anything about... I just want to throw this out there. This is all alleged stuff. Alright? You don't sue me. This is alleged hearsay work here. I don't know if this is true or not. And so because of that, don't get upset because I don't know. But what I will tell you is a lot of people are thinking that there is just a lot of neglect. If that's true, I really... I don't know what else to say other than if there is... Like, I told Lumi if there is actual real neglect, that there should be police called, or there should be law enforcement involved. But I don't know. If the evidence does allow for people to kind of talk about it, or just kind of go to the police, I think that people should go to the police. Wow, enemy damage resistance. That's a great one. Oh my goodness, this man's gonna get to it. How far away is he? Oh, he's good. Alright, we only needed one anyway. You only need one to complete. I only use Google Docs for my non-apology videos. Blue Assassin, why do you have to make apology videos? Butter_dog, thank you so much for the follow. Welcome to the Goober Squad. By the way, if you're not watching on YouTube, you should be watching on YouTube. That is where all of my video content comes from. And I think you should totally watch it there. What is this scanning coming from? I don't actually have a scan on me. So if you're not watching on YouTube, why not? You should be. I was about to die there. You know what this gun needs? It needs more ammo. Excuse me? Ow. Sister of Parvos, get me up! I know you can do it. No, you can't, but... My first Minecraft stream was the first time I streamed with a mic and some kid was cyberbullying me. I'm sorry. What did you do? Did you cyberbully him back? That's what you do. You gotta be nice and cyberbully him back. Or you do what I do whenever a kid cyberbullies me. I burn their house down. No, I'm just kidding. In Minecraft, alright? In Minecraft. Ugh. You only do that in Minecraft, kids. Awesome. Easy. That first one was really the hardest there. Like my little brother who was playing Fortnite? Yeah, that doesn't sound nice. Alright, last conduit. Once we get to the Sarah's Junction, I think the Sarah's Junction is the last thing I need to do. Is Wisp Mommy able to solo Steel Path? I think it depends. Here's the thing about Steel Path. You're not able to solo everything, in my personal opinion. I could be wrong, but there's some levels that, like, you're gonna have a real struggle with if you do them alone. Like... Oh, excuse me. If you're doing it alone, good frickin' luck. Alright, there I go. Yeah, I don't care, little duck. Oh, there's Mania. Gonna hang out for Mania? Yeah, let's hang out for Mania. Why not? Unless Mania's like super duper far away. I don't think he's here. Or maybe. Or is he dead? Mania's dead. Yeah, he is. Awesome. Hello, Assassin. It sounds like you've, gotten yourself in a fair amount of trouble. Is she worth it? Oh yeah, of course. Wisp is definitely worth it. Look at how amazing she is. Now, I'm gonna be honest, that Witch's Cap is a 10 again, but it's totally worth it. Been a while? Hey, how's it going? We only have one more level, then we're done with Mars. And of course I gotta do the Sarah's Junction. If I don't have to do that in order... Oh, we're gonna do Deimos next. Oh, excuse me. Which frame is on Sarah's again? I can't remember. Oh wait, I think that's Ember. I think that one is Ember. Like Wisp is overrated. It depends on what you are talking about. Frost? It might be Frost. Might be. Ooh, excuse me. Yeah, we'll finish Mars, and then we'll see about what we're doing here. I'm gonna at least push it to 2 hours. I'm kind of tired tonight, and I have to get something. Oh my goodness! Do you know what I forgot to? I need to water my succulent. Holy cow! I haven't looked at you in a few days. How are you doing? You're losing a couple leaves there. That's probably not because of me. Here. Time to feed you some water. I'm gonna feed my plant. I don't know how much water it needs, but that's probably plenty.
Has been compromised. Defend the cargo until reinforcements arrive.
There we go. She'll perk right back up. Just need to not forget to... Ah, there we go. She's actually growing quite a few stems. I'm talking about my plant. My plant, chat. I keep a plant. Doing a very bad job. But here's the problem. They say if you can't water a plant, you're not fit to have a kid. I disagree. Here's why I disagree. I disagree because a kid will scream when he's hungry. The plant just sits there and dies. Alright? Yeah. So, because that is the case, I will know when a kid is about to die because he will tell me he is hungry. I will not know when my plant is... Well, I kind of know because I can look up and see that its leaves are turning brown. I'm now tasked with training the kid who hurt me. That's very awkward. It's like very awkward. I'm sorry to hear that. What's up? Nothing much. How about you? How about you? Excuse me. This implies if a child can't scream, you'd fail at parenting. Not necessarily. You're not necessarily right, you're not necessarily wrong. But if they didn't scream, they would still need to come and talk to me. I don't know. I don't even know what I'm saying anymore. Oh, I forgot to mention... Fashion frame would have been tonight, but instead we're gonna make it next week. In fact, let me... Actually, I'll need to stew on that. So I'm working on the theme for the next fashion frame. What do you guys think the next fashion frame? What do you think the next fashion frame challenge should be. I kind of have an idea. What is a good melee for MR10? That's a good question. Oh, excuse me. Favorite color palette? Oh, that's easy. The borrow one. Borrow one's really good. Asking for a weapon for MR10 is hard because I haven't memorized all of the weapons and what MR they come from. I don't know, that's a hard question. Males, what? Should be about certain colors. Well, I mean, that's gonna be part of it. Oh, you know what? Well, I was thinking about doing a supervillain since we did heroes last month. Said if you can't water plan, you can't take care of a child. Here's why I disagree. Peak sleep delirium. Listen, I'm not tired. I'm just yawning a whole lot. And my brain is slowing down because it's the end of the day. And it might be harder for me to get words together because I'm tired. Alright? Wild male. Thank you for the follow. I hope you're not wild. Don't bother moving. I'll move if I want to. I don't know a good weapon for Mastery Rank 10. I'm sorry. Again, I'm not really good at... I haven't memorized the weapons for the different Mastery levels. I'm sorry. Oh, excuse me. I hope you're ready for the supervillain. I don't know if supervillain should be what we're going for. Oh, I have a good idea. Yes, I'm still listening. Hey, we did it. Now Mars is done. Give me a moment, guys. Wrong one. Wrong one. Equipment. Orbiter. Decorate. It's not perfect. Still not perfect. That's okay, though. We got 4 planets down, guys. I'd say that's a pretty good achievement. You know where it kind of would look better? Like right here. Hello, hello. What if the child is allergic to water? I don't really know what to tell them if they're allergic to water. Alright, there we go. I think Broken War would be a good weapon for MR10? Probably. Broken War is a really good weapon for a while. So yes, I would agree with that, actually. Flags? No, we're not doing flags. Alright. On to Deimos. Let's get this planet done. This is gonna be fun. Excuse me. My apologies for the yawning. I think we'll be going for the 2 hours tonight. And then, tomorrow, I just want to nuke from now on. Alright, Ultimate, we'll let you nuke. Gotta do purple. I got nothing worth purple. Well, hopefully some people have purple. I mean, like, if you don't actually have purple... I don't know. Where's the YouTube stream? Link in the link on the YouTube, or link on the TikTok. It's my TikTok link. It's the only TikTok link. I know that color palettes are kind of hard, but I feel like most people should have at least some basic colors because of the basic color palette. Alright, Ultimate says that he wants to nuke, so we're just gonna let him nuke for a while. And Ultimate, you do not have to leave. Unless somebody else really wants your spot.
Capture them quickly before they escape. We cannot let our target know we're here. Track them down quickly.
Orthos, melee, and Fullman primary for MR10. Well, there you go. Fullman. Fullman is a pretty good one. And I do agree, Fullman is a pretty good weapon.
Is done here, Tenno.
Hold on a moment. I need to send a message after this. You bring the goods to 17... Wait, what? Wrong chat. Hello, Savitar. How are you doing today? I see you jumped over. Gotta go? Alright, if you gotta go, that's fine. Nadaruk is goated. Nadaruk is goated too. Ever do a ranking stream on making it easy? Okay. We do have a spot open, so if someone wants to join... they may. Oh shoot, did I say purple flags? Oops. I did? Okay, that's not what I meant to say. The next fashion frame is purple. What up, Space Mom? Nothing much. Alright. We're just gonna get started here. Have I seen Warframe? Yes, I did see the promotional material for it, yes. It's not out yet? No, it is not out yet. But I have seen the promotional material. I will definitely be playing it day one, that is for sure. Hey Ma, hello.
These foes deserve your respect. Honor
I may need to re-download Warframe. You should.
with your victory.
Sorry for not joining. Had some stuff. Hey, that's fine. Totally understandable. You are not obligated to, like, be here. If you want to be here, then I'm happy you're here.
A juggernaut nearby? It will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away. I'm still detecting a lot of infestation activity. Let's clean it up.
Oh my goodness. Doom is, like, wrecking everything. It's not a bad thing. I'm actually okay with Doom utterly wrecking everything.
Made it angry. Good work.
This will be useful. I think Doom, you should stay, at least until we clear Deimos. Excuse me. Which isn't that hard, actually. A lot of Deimos is really easy. There's not a lot of mission types in it, so... The only mission I'm not excited for is the, one that... It's not the one of the... Oh, whoa, okay. I guess... Am I on kick? I should be. They're adding cross-save? Yeah, they said they're adding cross-save this year. Cereal brand fashion. I don't know how that would work out. Maybe we could do that for another month, but this week we're just gonna do purple. We're just gonna do purple. And it's not because I like the color purple or anything. It's not because I like the color purple or anything. It is purely because purple is a good color. What's today's stream? We're just doing Steel Path for a little while. Because Steel Path is amazing. Here, I'm gonna turn this back up. 100% because she likes purple? No. Why would it be that? That doesn't make any sense. Hello, Mom. Hello. Hello, hello. Only someone who likes purple would say that? No, it's totally not the case. See you later, or you have a good one. Like I mentioned, we're not gonna go for the full 3 tonight. Thursday nights are a little hit and miss because I know some people are still working. Fridays, Saturdays, and Sundays are usually where I see more people having fun. It depends though. Last week was crazy. I'll believe you for now. Good, you should. Because I ain't gonna say anything else except for that. I have a Captain Crunch Hydroid. Oh gosh. You know, a cereal theme would be funny because of that. Purple is mid. I'll have you know that purple is more than mid. Purple is amazing.
You have broken their ranks and they are on the run. Another successful mission. Find
You guys stop by before I piss myself off Warframe. You saying you're not playing Warframe anymore? That's sad. You should totally play Warframe all the time. Alright, you don't need any other space game. You don't need no Starfield. You just need Warframe, baby. Just Warframe. It's like Doki Doki Literature Club, just Warframe. You said I'm stopping? That's what I assumed. But I guess I'm wrong. Evan, thank you for the follow. I'm going through a breakup. I'm here to cope with it. I'm sorry to hear that. Breakups are never fun. I've had a couple in my lifetime. Let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see if we can get as many of these done as possible. If we can try and finish these tonight, that would be awesome. If not, we'll continue. We'll continue next time. The Cambion Drift and the Necrolisc are easy. Those ones I can do on my own. On my PlayStation, I'm doing New War and I have to finish it, but when I do, can we do some relic grinding? Yeah, relic grinding is on Saturday. Resurgence has come up with some new weapons and Warframes, so if people want to get those, we will be up for that. What am I doing? I am playing video game. Maple Story music? I know, right? Isn't it the best music in the world?
Your enemies have grown fierce. Use all that you have learned.
My intel suggests they are
Alright, this one is the Void Portal one. Ow.
but I'm not able to pinpoint their exact
So I mentioned having back problems because I needed to go to the chiropractor. I think one of those back problems led to, like, I'm not gonna be specific, but it led to a specific skin related issue and it really hurts. I feel like I should stop and go to sleep. I mean, if you want to go to sleep, that's fine. I meant on Warframe. We're just doing Steel Path. I have not cleared all of the Steel Path nodes. In fact, I have cleared less than 50% of the Steel Path nodes. So because that is the case, we are doing Steel Path so that I can clear it, so that I can say that I've cleared it. And beyond that, we're just getting it done. Because we gots to. Those laser plates are level 55, that's funny. On Sunday I can join you. I mean, we're not doing relic grinding on Sunday. But you can't, if you're around and you want to do what we're doing, sure.
That did it. Here comes the Juggernaut.
Uh-oh. I love where she's like, oh, I think you pissed him off. I've yet to start Steel Path. Well, you should do it with me. Because if you do Steel Path with me, ow. If you do it with me, you'll because Steel Path is kind of hard to complete on your own because nobody plays it. If you do it with me, you'll actually get it done. I need that mentality for Tower Fantasy because the grind. Oh, dude, I don't hate. I was about to say I hate it. I don't hate Tower Fantasy, but Tower Fantasy is not fun. Like, and I kind of hit that with Genshin as well. I haven't even touched the new Genshin update. I wish I wanted to, but I have not touched the new Genshin update. It's just boring. Oops. Like, I would like to, but I just don't feel like playing Genshin anymore. It feels so boring to me. And Tower Fantasy is the same way. Genshin suck? I'm not gonna say Genshin sucks. It's definitely got a lot of good story to it. Especially since, because I played Honkai, I think the story is fine. I just got so bored of the grind. The grind is so boring. The fandom is also horrible. On PlayStation, I don't even have Steel Path. Well, if you're still doing New War, then yeah, you definitely don't. Because you need to have Zeraman to unlock it. The fandom for Genshin is questionable. In more ways than one. The Juggernaut looks cute. Oh, you know what? I kind of agree. The Juggernaut is kind of cute. Am I playing with a full squad? No, if you would like to join for Steel Path, jump over to YouTube and give me your username. Juggernaut is a good boy. He's a dead boy is what he is. Look, I got Furliak. Oh, never mind, I don't. I'm gonna say we have Furliak pods in my inventory. That's how I feel about Valorant players. I've never played Valorant. Could not agree or disagree with you. So... Oh, can we go in the portal now?
There's the torsion beam device, but they've taken the void key. Find it.
Alright, this one puts you in Mars. Genshin got boring after you did some main story and there was no more. Yeah. That's the problem. You can't have a Legend of Zelda-like game where the story stops after like one chapter. I just... Okay. You have a good one then. I will say, if you do want to join me for this, we're only going to go until we can, like, finish Deimos. So, if you're fine with that, that's fine. What did I wake up to? I don't know, what did you wake up to? Very curious. What did you wake up to? I hope it wasn't me. It was a bad idea. If you literally, like, opened your eyes... popped open your TikTok app and I'm the first thing you saw, I'm sorry. Just came from TikTok, how do I join? Give me your username. If you don't have Steel Path unlocked, you can't join, unfortunately. That is the only requirement, is you need Steel Path. But you gotta give me your username in order to join. Question me, I went for the manhood? Oh my gosh. Wow. I'm not judging you, but I'm judging you. Watching my friend's live and I woke up to you to... I woke you to... What? I woke up to you to... I'm assuming you're saying I woke up to you too. How do I get good in that game? I'm assuming you're talking about in Warframe. How do you get good? Look up a build for a weapon that you really like and then play that weapon. Try not to hit the beams there, because that's like literally a life and death right there. TV, thank you for the follow. Going to go, but you're cool? Thank you, I appreciate that. I think I'm pretty cool too. That's what my mom says. Speaking of which, my mom's gonna come home from the hospital soon. She will be home soon-ish. Still waiting on my pancakes? Well... I don't have any news for you on that one, I'm sorry.
So you conquer yourself.
Okay. Quentin, is that your username right there? I'm going to assume it is, because people don't often post weird strings of text unless that's actually their username. Unless people just like posting weird strings of text. So I'm gonna take the assumption that it is. Totally not judgmental? No. I don't judge chat. I will only judge the people that I'm talking about in drama. Alright, Quentin, I sent you an invite. Bodied... I don't know how to say that, but thank you for the follow as well. Sorry, if my model just stops moving, it's because I'm drinking... I have lemonade. Amazing strawberry lemonade. Oh my goodness. Chat, you want to hear a funny story? So, I really love strawberry lemonade. It is my favorite lemonade of all time. And last week they didn't have it. I go to my Kroger store. I went to the Kroger. They didn't actually have the lemonade. I asked the dude, I was like, what happened? He's like, well, we sold out of all of it. And they weren't going to give us another case for a long time. And so I ended up not getting it, and it made me really sad. I was like, really? And he's like, yeah, unfortunately, we sold it for $1 and everybody took it. And I was like, no, no. It made me so sad. Quentin, do you have Steel Path unlocked? I'm going to assume that you don't have Steel Path unlocked because it looks like the game auto-kicked you. If that is the case, that is the only thing that would keep you from joining in. I would bring you if I could. I would carry you into Steel Path, but the game won't let me. So if you don't have it unlocked, you'll need to unlock it. And if you would like to join another time, since you don't have it unlocked, I would gladly have you.
Accept your death, and you may yet avoid it. Trust
I'm sorry.
your training.
We might make this the one. Either this one or the next level might be the last one. We'll see. Excuse me, gentlemen. I feel kind of bad.
Location reached.
I don't ever like it when someone can't play.
Defend our position.
I do. I just forgot to talk to Teshin. Oh. Okay, go talk to Teshin and then you can join.
This will take a moment.
Bye, Mom. Bye.
They're lured out by the death of infested. Lay low.
The
Away.
cephalopodo sound. I don't know what you're asking here. Log on to Warframe. Any chance I can join? Well, somebody else already asked. But we have had a full party for a while. So if somebody in the current party will leave next level, then yes. Again, we're not really going to be going much longer because we've been going for 2 hours. So if you want to join for a few levels, then and you're okay with not being in the party for a long time, then yeah, we should be all right. I can wait. Awesome. Again, we've been going for 2 hours. I want to try and finish Demos. So if you want to join, number 1, please have Steel Path unlocked, as the only thing that'll keep you from not getting in.
Working on it. Continue.
Number 2, after we're done here, we'll kick one of the current party members, and you and Quentin can join in.
Multiple biosignatures detected. We've got infested incoming.
Yay, we love the infested. Want to help me test my volt speed? Oh dear. You're asking to test volt speed when I'm playing as a wisp with speed with my what is it called? The ability strength as high as it is. Oh dear. I'm faster. Blue Assassin, you can't say that. You haven't raced both of you haven't raced each other yet. Yeah, haste mode. Yeah, the haste mode's that's gonna make it funky. Oh, you took it. Okay. I don't think that's the right way. What's up? Nothing much. How about you, bro? Always try and sound cooler than I actually am. Thank you, phone, for reminding me I need to sleep now. My phone would like to let me know it is 10 p.m. It is time to go to bed.
Upload me and prepare to defend.
I'm online? Alright, once we're done with this level, I can add you.
This will take a moment.
Washing dishes, you have to wait. Oh my gosh. Blue, that just... You sounded like the silliest. My mom says I can't come out to play. I have to do my chores kind of deal there. Nothing much. Me, man. What? Sleepy time? Sleepy time soon. Aaron, thank you for the follow. By the way, if you are watching and you are on YouTube, you should totally go over to YouTube. I have full feature length, and by feature I mean like 10 to 20 minute videos that you can watch there completely for free. They don't ever go on TikTok. So if you want full videos to watch, you should go there. Yacht, I know, right? I know, right? Say it all you want.
Working on it.
You get more yacht if you go over to YouTube though. There's a better view on YouTube, as well as a 3D room. If you want to look at my 3D room, I am sitting in one right now. I'm actually in the process of working on another view that'll look really cool. So like I've got my just chatting view like right here. I'm working on something that'll be kind of like that, but cooler. Like a second just chatting screen. Nuh-uh, spine issues? Nah. There's no need for spine issues if your body just doesn't exist. Remember, I'm an octopus IRL. Alright? I am a squishy little cephalopod IRL, so I don't really have back problems. Except when I do.
The odds were against us, Tenno, but we
I'm about to play Warframe.
mission complete.
Fun. Ugh, excuse me. My apologies for all the yawning. I am so sorry.
Foe. So you conquer yourself.
Okay. Alright, so Doom is leaving. Wolf! Where are you? Which username? Let me grab that. And Quentin. Whenever you're ready, just let me know. And we'll re-add you up. Unless you don't join by the time I need to... By the time I need to be done. Way past at bedtime. Alrighty. I don't think Wolf has Steel Path unlocked either. Wolf, do you not have Steel Path unlocked? It kicked you out immediately. If it did that, that means you don't have it unlocked. If that's the case, then you can't play tonight unless you have it. Oh, Steel Path? Yeah. Yeah. It's okay. Unlock it for the next Steel Path stream. I tell you what we're gonna do. We'll make this the last one. Gotta join again? Ultimate, you don't have to join. Go to bed, Ultimate. You're not allowed to join again. At least until tomorrow. Get some rest. I am gonna get some rest after this. Okay, good. Else school's gonna suck. No, go to sleep. Go to sleep. Hi, Minecraft Mom. Hello. Wish I could play with PC and storage. Get it out of storage. Do I use a voice changer? So I am an octopus. So I use a voice synthesizer named GoXLR. You can actually look it up on the internet. So that I am able to speak English. So technically the answer is yes, but in a different way. Alright. I hope that answers your question right there. Not everybody likes my answer. I try to be as silly as possible, but that is the truth, and I just hope that you can accept me for that.
Make your way to its location and dispatch.
Well, we got Zaku and Kalervo. That's cool. I hate RNG. Me too.
Biosignatures detected.
Especially when it doesn't work in my favor.
The creature has grown unfathomably strong through centuries of absorbing matter and self-replication. A juggernaut nearby, it will only attack when it senses high concentrations of infested blood. Slow the fight if you want it to go away.
Alright. This boss is piss easy.
Stay focused. There's a heavy
Oh goodness, his HP is massive. I'll join back later if you're streaming. I will probably be done after this. Oh my goodness, maybe he's not gonna be hard.
I am no longer detecting signs of a juggernaut. Move on. You are safe.
Let's see. Open your mouth, sir. Oh gosh. That's not really what I meant, but okay. Ow. I have a French test tomorrow. Have fun. Ow. You know, I've never really seen this boss, like, actually do its attacks. But because he's got more health, it's kind of interesting. And you stop closing your mouth, and let me actually attack you. Thank you. What the hell is that? Oh, that's just ammo. That one's almost dead. That one's like halfway. Open up. Thank you. Unfortunately, they don't really have a crit spot. So it's kind of hard to aim for one. This guy is halfway there. Stop closing shop! I'm here to preach to you and give you holy bullets. Holy bullets of retribution. Alright, that one's down. That should mean we're on to phase 2? Question mark? Yep. Just be careful of the electric water. Oh, is that not it? Oh, right. Just have to do this again. Literally all we're doing is what we've already done. Okay, we can't hit that. Yeah, this boss isn't hard, he's just annoying. Very unique model, though. I would rather not consume you, sir. I'm just gonna be real. Oh, there's only his head left. Or one head left. Perfect. This is the hardest one, I think. Oh, it's the infested... I like that. So it actually tells you which part of the infested it is. Open up. It's breakfast time. Mom's bringing your bullets are here for breakfast. There we go. It's bullets for breakfast.
They won't be bothering us anymore. Let's get out of here.
Awesome. That was pretty epic in music. Yep, that's cool. Ow. Okay, let's get to the end here. That was fun.
They fought
That was fun. I hope you guys enjoyed that. Hey, Necros. Oh, man. That's awesome. Once again, before I end off tonight, if you haven't already, consider going to my YouTube, hitting subscribe. YouTube's in the description. If you're on TikTok, it's in the... What's it called? It's in the, it is the link in my channel. Excuse me. Was it easy but kind of fun? Yeah, it was. Oh, that's all of... Nope, never mind. That's the Fantas. I was gonna be very confused there, because we had, like... 3 more levels to go. But that is going to be it for tonight. So yeah, follow my YouTube if you haven't already. Appreciate it. Other than that, I'll be back tomorrow night for more stuff. I think we'll figure out what we're doing. But thank you so much, everybody, for being here. You guys are heckin' amazing. Yes, I am off to bed. We'll see. It's probably not going to be immediately, but yes. Alright. Thank you guys so much. I appreciate you. Here, we're just gonna... You guys are amazing. Again, follow my YouTube. My goal to hit 3,000 by the end of the year. And we're well on our way. So, yeah. You guys have a good one. And I'll see you later. Bye!